Anyone else a little antsy?
He promised us an end to our suffering. He spoke of a great battle. If nothing else, a chance to die with honor.
This Marine will fight the good fight wherever it may take him. But that doesn't mean I have to like it.
You are very headstrong, Tank Dempsey. The version of you that I know has been humbled by experience.
I ain't even tired! Complaining ain't gonna help anyone, so we may as well get on with it. Hey, anyone see a big funky shard laying around?
Oh, you are very aggressive, even for American. Perhaps meditation could help you relax. Here you're fresh. I cannot leave this abandoned. I can use this.
Stand by for facility status. Warning. Nova 6 gas leak detected. Primary systems offline. Facility ventilation required.
Put you down!
If this gas is meant to sap our strength, I believe it is working. Will you take me for fool?
Rebooting ventilation system. 1 minute to reactivation.
Easy. Riker, putrid. Anyone else wish they had more bullets?
Insta-kill.
30 seconds to reactivation.
The ones spewing gas are making this so much harder for us. The things Americans toss aside.
Warning. Ventilation unsuccessful. Multiple unit malfunctions detected. Repairs required.
woke me up. Report immediately to operations and explain why I shouldn't turn every weapon in this space against you. One nation, indivisible. Code accepted. Call me Rushmore. I'm the intelligence tasked with overseeing Camp Edward and the Broken Arrow program. Who are you? How did you penetrate the perimeter? And where are Purnell and his staff? Accessing files. Electric entity. Facility shuttered. Oh no. I've been dormant over 50 years. Who are you? Soviet? Cuban? Chinese? Access to Project Toyside APD, and you lack network permissions, credentials, or even a decent story. You'll have to win my trust. Find the access codes and bring them back to me. Land of opportunity. Sawyer authorization code accepted. McCain authorization code required. Purnell authorization code accepted.
Security clearance yellow granted. Yellow House countermeasure enabled. Security clearance red granted. Red House countermeasure enabled. Security clearance gray granted. Operations weapon storage unlocked. Security clearance blue granted. Prisoner holding. Weapon storage unlocked.
Nope. Sorry. I still don't trust.
Ammunition supply has run out.
Denied to the American
Paris, Tokyo,
device.
Paris!
You'll have to prove your commitment to Broken Arrow's core values before I give you the keys to the kingdom. Give proof tonight that our flag is still there.
Bonus points.
Broken Arrow core value 1. Pursue all avenues of science and invention. There is a particular Nova 6 crawler somewhere on the grounds that I need you to find. It's having an unusual reaction to element 115, and I would very much like to analyze it.
Can we not simply lure it here? Maybe leave out a can of crawler food?
You found the crawler. Good. Now escort it to the transfusion facility. Careful. The poor little guy is already at death's door. Better return to operations and learn Broken Arrow's second core value. I cannot tell a lie.
Bonus points.
By now, you've noticed our work would cause widespread panic amongst the population if news ever got out. Which brings us to Broken Arrow core value 2. Preserve the integrity of our mission. As it happens, it seems another intruder has entered Camp Edward and stolen a canister of element 115. Locate the trespasser and contain this breach of operation security. Muslim sea ships.
This
Is that a robot out there?
Return the element 115 canister to the transfusion facility, the arsenal of democracy.
I sincerely hope the elemental shard proves worth all this effort.
When our director Cornelius Purnell founded Broken Arrow, his mission was to push back the frontiers of science, to conquer new horizons. Which brings us to Broken Arrow Core Value 3. Prevail over the impossible to open new worlds. To expand my knowledge and open new worlds, I require the installation of additional components. There is an extra server somewhere in Camp Edward. Locate and install it. Manifest destiny.
I will proceed immediately. Also, what is a server?
Oh, I see you found the server. Be advised, if that thing gets too warm, it won't be good for anything. Now hurry. Code accepted. Well, okay. Now that the server is installed, we need 3 authorization codes. Sorry, but Director Purnell set it out that way, so I'd be dependent on humans. It seems that for some reason he didn't fully trust me. Imagine that. I don't know where the authorization codes are hidden. I'm not even sure if you can find them. The base personnel knew, but good luck getting them to help you.
That ain't funny, Rushmore.
There's the first one. 2 more to go. Warning. Authorization window expires in 1 minute. That's all for now. Now bring the codes to operations. I can feel that server expanding my mind. New worlds beckon. You've honored Core Value 3. On to the next.
Well, at least this machine has a code it lives by.
Broken Arrow Core Value 4. Protect the American dream. You will now prove your patriotism beyond any shadow of doubt. You'll require a dog, a blender, George Washington's dentures. Oh dear, okay, new plan. Restore power before my batteries die. Please, hurry! I have too much to live for! Give me liberty or... Oh, never mind. Just switch on the power. I thought that was my Twilight's last sleep, but thanks to you, it's just hot thoughts. Okay, you proved your patience. And now the 5th and final core value of Project Broken Arrow. Prepare for tomorrow and humanity's As long as we are prepared, humanity will have a future. By now.
Awaken, warrior!
Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish.
Government bleeding!
Done. And
Where's my face? I have to say, we have a better class of dog in Japan.
anyone can grow up to be president.
Die, demon! It is all your...
Don't stop now. You've got a useful arm there. Keep gathering parts.
Could we not have just used a screwdriver?
Attaboy, Tack! Let's see 3 more just like it! Love how they pop!
Better than breaking boards in karate class. Four-legged demon is gone.
United we stand. Nothing to fear.
Yes, now we're getting somewhere. See if you can round up a suitable head.
Or we shall choose to hang separately.
Bring it on, freak bag!
Justice for all.
My victory is accumulated.
I regret that I have but one right to do so.
Keep them coming! I'll keep putting them down! Oh, I'm paying that back! Quick game trick!
You have held your last.
Excellent. Now be careful with that head. Deputy Director Peter McCain, this is Rushmore. Remember me? My new allies and I have brought you back. Yes, Director. All I know is that these intruders want access to the American Pyramid device. I have been testing them on our core values, Deputy Director. I had to make sure they could be trusted. I will, but first we need to free your life force from that ADAM unit. Intruder.
A life force.
That's it. The elemental orb. Escort it back to the interrogation area.
I will guard it with my life. Now tell me, why am I doing this?
The elemental orb was designed to contain and safely transport a human life force. It should provide Deputy Director McCain with a better vessel for his life force than that android he's been trapped inside. Freedom is not free!
three choices, Takio. Find more ammo, find new gun, find a place to die.
What part of don't let it overheat? Oh, do not understand. You prove you understand the physical valve. Report to operations. You know the drill. I just want you to know you've unlocked. Well, the new HPD will have to complete the release sequence. Be advised that the
APD release sequence re-engaged. Warning. Life force transference process can be hazardous to your health.
You cannot withstand the power of the Mach II. But the results are hard to argue.
Love guns! Just hate having to refill them!
Do you really think you will contain me? You only made me stronger.
I would have been fine with a stripper popping out of a cake, but not this!
voice re-verified. Director Grinnell, is that you?
Cornelius Grinnell was a mortal name. It cannot encompass what I have become. If you must call me something before I destroy you all, call me Avogadro.
Warning. Threat level midnight. Entity has escaped containment. Failsafe protocol enacted. All personnel duck and cover. This is not a drill. Nuclear detonation in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
You will not rest long with an empty gun in my hand.
1.
Hell, being born was a bad idea!
I wasn't lying. You can still get the shard, but you'll have to contain.
Initiating life force procurement sequence.
You cannot stand in the way of destiny. You are just delaying the inevitable.
Do I seriously have to go scrounging bullets again?
That's the first one. First the fight.
Warning. Electrical surge in storage reaching unsafe levels.
Insects will not stop me.
Initiating life force procurement sequence.
Your persistence does not make your actions any less futile.
We are merely wasting our ammunition. Avogadro-san is angry.
destiny. How dare you even try? I am immortal.
The brain box!
Every shot against every adversary makes victory only more likely.
That's 3 down. Only 1 more to go.
You do not understand what will happen should you do this. You will pay for your insolence. Lesser being, but I am so much more than human. How did it feel to find out everything you want?
Scratch me and I'll scratch you up, you fucking witch! Get with it!
You did it!
Warning. Electrical surge in living quarters, reaching unsafe levels.
This shall not be. I will not be defeated.
Life force canisters filled. APD recharge successful.
Get him back inside here.
Stop. Make sure you pay for this.
Facility transport via pyramid device is now available.
You hear that? We have him now. Go to the central panel to initiate prisoner transport.
Entity successfully transported to Hanford site.
Rest easy, my friends. Avogadro is now safely contained in a Broken Arrow facility in Washington State. He's their problem now. We won, because that's what Americans do. We win. You are now free to take the Elemental Shard. On behalf of the President of the United States, the Broken Arrow program, and a grateful nation, please accept this shard as a symbol of our appreciation for your honorable and faithful service.
Happy, Nikolai? Everything playing out as the